All right, everybody, welcome back. It's MLG Championship Sunday, live from Orlando. And when it's live, sometimes you got to move on the fly here. So we're going to throw you a little bonus action here. Str8 Rippin versus Ambush on the main stage. I know Ambush is excited to be up there. Str8 Rippin, they're looking to shrug off a loss last night. Ambush actually sent them down early, number 9 versus number 1. Elamite coming out of a victory in New York City, pocketing 50 grand. Some people said maybe that made him a little complacent, a little lazy coming in here, not working as hard. But you know what? So far, we've seen Str8 Rippin still in it to win it. Puckett, what are your keys right here for Ambush? What do they need to do to get back on track?
Well, for Ambush, I think right now, you just have to adjust to being on the main stage. You're in front of the whole world right now. You are checking out Heinz and the rest of Ambush as these guys are brand new to the main stage. New faces in Halo 3, and I'm really excited to see them perform so well because I think everyone else, including Str8 Rippin, may have underestimated them here in Orlando.
Well, we know one thing. In the next event, nobody's going to underestimate them. They're definitely going to try and build on this success. They're sitting here right now getting ready for a little pit, King of the Hill, a game type we've seen a lot of teams struggle with. Str8 and Ambush have tried to get this one started twice so far. We had some technology issues with one of the monitors, maybe a wise ass out in the crowd with a universal remote who I will find, and I will break your kneecaps, my friend, if that's the truth. In the meantime, we're going to fire this one up. It's the pit, it's King of the Hill, it's Str8 Rippin and Ambush.
I want to duct tape that guy to the pole and tickle him. Anyway, here we go. We're going into game number 9. It is going to be Pit, King of the Hill, Elamite Warrior, Tsquared, Legit, and Neighbor for Str8 Rippin. On the other side, we got Mudvayne. I got your Pistola, Nexus, and Heinz. But this one is starting off with Tsquared, who is just taken out by Heinz. But it looks like I Got Your Pistola is going to be one of the last members alive for Ambush, and he's got the sniper. Now, Sonny, I kind of touched on this player a little bit before we got started. No, I didn't touch him.
I touched on him. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. You got that right now?
Now I got it.
Well, I Got Your Pistola. He was definitely a face in 2007, but it wasn't in the Halos. It wasn't in the Halo 4v4 scene.
No, not at all. This kid definitely coming onto the scene as a free-for-all player, individually skilled, so much so that he caught the attention of Gilbert Arenas, who asked me, what's the story with this kid? And, you know, you got to love him, too. He's filled with energy, happy kid, loves being here, loves playing, and you know what? Loves the fact that he's getting some recognition as a team player. I think this guy is potentially a future superstar. He's young. Look at him. He looks like he's 8 years old. He's actually a little bit older than that. The fact of it is that he's got the skill, and now he's got a team.
It kind of looks like the guy from Little Giants.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Anyway, he's definitely a fan favorite in the community, but so is the guy we're going to watch. It's Neighbor, and he just got a triple kill with that sniper rifle, which caused our crowd to go nuts.
Now, here's one of the things you have to consider, and this is unfortunate for Ambush. Up here on the main stage, as you said, the pressure's a little bit higher than it is when you're out there on the floor. Now, the reason that may be unfortunate is when you've got skilled players like an Elamite, a Neighbor, a Legit, and a Tsquared on the opposite side, and they're taking faces with a sniper rifle, crowd gets pumped. So you got to be able to do the same thing. And I think that they can, definitely with what I've seen out of Heinz. I think Ambush can come back and can answer plays like the one we just saw out of Neighbor.
And you know what? I'm just waiting for that first moment when the crowd gets behind Ambush, because having people watching you drives some players to perform better than they ever have. I know when I'm being watched, I love it, and I do nothing but charge and play as aggressive as possible, and it actually normally works out for me. It did in Halo 1.
Well, that's just because you're playing against me and I suck.
All right, well, we are jumping on board with Tsquared and Elamite Warrior working here at the red base. It looked like Mudvayne stuck Elamite and then got the double on T2. Let's jump on board, though, with Pistola. He's got an overshield. He's going for the rocket tunnel. Looking around, and they are getting hill time. It's 47-16. Ambush, pretty darn good at this game site, believe it or not.
New snipes should be up soon.
Pistola, perfect nade, takes down Neighbor, dodging a grenade from Legit, but T2 was right there to take him down. Let's jump on board with T2 and the Str8 Rippin crew. They need to get back into this hill. They need to get on the other side of the map, but T2's not going to do it alone. He's playing smart, waiting for his teammates to get in position before he makes a move. And he was waiting on these Big Daddy Boom Boom. Has the rocket, misses one, and gets taken out by Mudvayne. Big play there by Mudvayne and the rest of Ambush here, and they're setting up, and the score's getting kind of close.
I lost rockets on the paragraph. In hell. You in hell. Nice. Three out. One shot on training. Someone get them. I'm grabbing rockets. Help me. I lost. Get that guy. One shot. Grab rockets. Grab rockets. Get the rest of this time. Get the rest of this time. Our street. One shot. The arm. The arm. Bridge. One base. Our camera. Mastered it, baby. There's one alive right now. We don't have a ton. Our camera. Our sword.
He'll move.
Set up Roby. Right at two. Watch your sword. One shot. That Obi. I shot him once. We need to get Obi. Last you got that hill. Nice, Mason. Grab him. Small blue player. Two guys. Come on. Bless you. Where are they? I'm nading him. I killed one S2. I'll see Str8. Small blue. They're going through camera. Red pit ramp. Blue S2.
He'll control.
Nice. Let me take it. Red snipe. Red S1. No, it's not moving. Red S1. One shot, Red S1. Hill. Snipe two. One's your guys' snipe two. Lifting up your courtyard, one shot. Be on him. Two down right now. In hill. In hill. Hill's one shot. One shot, Tom. I got him. One shot on training. I got sniper. Bless you. Stay alive, guys. Stay alive. Sword. Watch it, sword. Down. What's on the tower? Hill's weak. No, guys, no shields. Nice. Shoot after. One shot clutch. One shot blue clutch. One shot. He's one shot on the flag. One shot green. You don't like one shot green. That OE weak. He's weak. Have it. Tsquared has OS. Under mid-bridge. One dead. Under mid-bridge. He's red training pit. Just push hill. Push for hill. It's coming towards you, Dan. Team shot OS. Where? He's on red training. Stay alive. Blue training. Blue. Push corridor. We got push corridors. Blue training. Push corridors. Watch camera. Blue camera. Guys, no wait. Drop the flag. One shot. One shot in green. I got blue green dead. One dead. So now. Justin, stay alive over there. Stay alive, Justin. Red train. He's coming to you. Just behind you. Bridge. Yeah, he's behind us. Nice.
Oh, Elamite finally taken out there. You saw he had snipe and